welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Leja's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Rosario's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. A shooting right hand by Leja. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Nice solid left hand scored by Leja. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Rosario's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Halfway through this round, he missed with that headshot.
Let it go!
Jesse Leja's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Away from the rope! Hey, keep your hands up!
Rosario's hit by a counterpunch there. Just not there, straight right hand off the mark.
Keep it up!
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Leja.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
You need to throw more punches out there. You got me? He's out working. You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches. You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that up. Keep moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Able to cover up that gut. That hook was well off the mark. Two snapping jabs by Leja. And yet another big shot comes in. And down he goes. knockdowns are created equal, I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Leja's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Scored well with the hook. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Good uppercut by Rosario. Last 10 seconds. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Leja's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. That's a solid hook by Rosario. To the head he goes with a left hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Pace yourself.
There's a straight right hand. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Leja's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's thrown him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
That's a nice right hand that time by Leja. Right to the belt line. 10 seconds to go in this round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You got to impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger and you punch harder than this guy.
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
Rosario's up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
No, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
Unload!
Good looking uppercut that time. Jesse Lejas nailed by a huge uppercut.
Uppercut!
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Left and right, left and right. Keep
Off to the
moving,
side,
keep
a little
moving.
swing and a miss going upstairs.
Pace yourself.
Lejas' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
You're not focusing.
A huge power punch by Rosario. Rosario's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, your best defense is to throw.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Punch! Relax, relax.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Lejas' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Come on, kids.
90 seconds. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockout after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Rosario's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the
Focus.
inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Attaboy! Hook! Hook!
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Work the body,
And he just
kid.
holds on
Body
there.
shots.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Rosario's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Gotta let it go. Okay.
Listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That's what.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Uppercut!
He just missed that shot up top, and he's holding.
Left and right, left and right.
Give me, kick that head.
Keep moving, keep moving. Pace yourself.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
You're not focused.
Nothing there on the solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. The ref is stopping this fight. Rosario's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.